An oyster for the first time. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. This oyster juice. Hot. Yeah, it's really good. It has just arrived. Yeah, this is such a good meal. Definitely have to try out these oysters if you ever come to Hiroshima. Pretty good too. A bit pricey. It's like $30. Oh, I feel so refreshed after eating that giant pizza and those oysters. I really needed a surplus of calories. I think I've been eating too little because I've always been on the move. I guess I'm weird. When I'm lazy and hungry, I just kind of continue to like lay there and like not use any energy instead of going up and getting food. So yeah, yesterday was like a lack of sleep, lack of food. It's not feeling great. But today, I think I switched that. Still need time to have some more consistency so I feel back to normal, but feeling a lot better after that giant pizza. Definitely need to start eating more. I don't want to wither away in Asia, which is pretty much what's been happening. So must sleep consistently and eat more and rent longer Airbnbs in one place. Stop moving around so much. I think that's going to be my game plan. So when I move around, I have to wake up, move during the day instead of sleeping during the day to get to my next Airbnb destination. Anyway, time to join all these bikes here and continue that saga from yesterday. It's a $200 entry. And now I have no idea what to expect. I think it's going to be really boring, to be honest. Hiroshima before the bombing. This honestly looks very similar to today. I think it was the second biggest city in Japan at the time, or something like that. This is after. Yeah. All the trees just have no branches, no leaves, no nothing. It's a pretty strong weapon. Everything just left in rubble. Damn. I wonder if we're gonna see nuclear weapons in the future. I don't think it will be my lifetime, but who knows? That's pretty fast. Yeah. After seeing that visualization and also getting a feel for the city, damn, these nuclear weapons are no joke. You pretty much it kills like a whole city in like a second. Before I was thinking like, oh, the radius isn't maybe so big. Who knows? Maybe it's being overblown. No way. It's like a whole city, easily. Thousands, hundreds of thousands of people just dead immediately, if not millions, depending on the population density of a city. And it's pretty much up and down the city. I mean, the further out you get, the weaker the explosion, but still pretty dang strong. I would not want to be around this. Makes me think about where I want to live. If I want to live in a place that could become a nuclear threat zone, I don't want to be dealing with that nonsense. Maybe I'll live in Panama. Nobody would bomb. Honestly, it would make a good read. It's just a standalone video. So, development of use of atomic bomb in June 1942. The United States launched a top secret A-bomb development program. Manhattan Project. As development proceeded in the United States, began exploring the use of atomic bomb in Japan's target cities basis. Topography would increase the blast damage. Believed the ending of the war and atomic bombing would help prevent the Soviet Union extending its sphere and influence. It would help the U.S. government justify the American people the tremendous cost of atomic bomb development after conducting a test in 1945. Yeah, I don't think I can read all of this actually. I'm just going to take pauses on everything. it. Oh, maybe there's more down there. And I just have read every single piece of English over there. Yeah, it's a little bit disheartening because it just makes me think. I read something that they have a bomb, a hydrogen bomb, which is 650 times more powerful than the atomic bomb. And that just makes me think I need to get the heck away from the United States, Japan, Russia, all those Western countries, so I can escape the clutches of this atomic bomb. And I was thinking about actually moving to Panama, or not Panama, Paraguay. But it's a pain to get a citizenship there, I've heard. And even if you're a descendant of a Paraguayan, they still don't give you that citizenship. So I don't know. Maybe there's some country around there, maybe Uruguay, that I can get an easy citizenship and just get away from all the nonsense. But yeah, maybe it's inevitable. Maybe I'll just have to always be at risk of a nuclear threat. Man. It's something that just might be out of your control. This is Pope Francis' candle of peace or something. I personally don't think that all these countries will just be so peaceful forever into the future. I think things will give eventually. Maybe it will be a while. Maybe, I don't know, many centuries from now, but yeah, something's gonna give probably at some point. I think for there to be more peace, people have to get rid of the concept of countries and governments, and that's not going to probably happen anytime soon. There has to be some radical shift, because right now humanity is too divided. This is probably going to be a nuclear winter. Okay, that legitimately makes me feel very sad. Ugh. Damn. The fact that they can develop something 650 times more powerful than that, I already thought that was insane. Insanely powerful. And 650 times more powerful is like, we're getting into like world destroying technology. So I don't know what to say about that. I guess don't worry about tomorrow and just focus on the present. It's way too much to think about. Hello. So it's been a while since my last video, but I want to give a quick update here. So I'm leaving Hiroshima. I'm about to go to Fukuoka, and I didn't get to do too much in Hiroshima. I spent a lot of time resting, sleeping, working, and I did get to see the Peace Park and everything, so it was good. And I didn't have to like go at a rushed pace, which was also good. But yeah, now I'm on my way to Fukuoka. I didn't even know I was going to Fukuoka until recently. It was always in my plans, but I wanted to go to Vietnam, and the Vietnamese government finally issued my e-visa for 2 weeks. So I'm going to also go to Vietnam. Sucks that it's only 2 weeks though. I think I screwed up their e-visa form, and I should have triple checked my entry and exit date, but their whole form system sucked. And the whole process was a nightmare. So I'm just glad I got an e-visa, to be honest. So yeah, I'm here in Hiroshima, just checking out everything. Such a nice place, but yeah, the time is running thin because I only have less than a month left in Japan, and if I leave next week, my target date, I'll still have 2 weeks left in Japan. I think it actually looks good to have a little bit of time left in Japan, and then go to like Vietnam, Thailand, come back to Japan, and maybe they'll let me get back in for another 3 months, which could be really cool. So I want to leave that option on the table, and that way I also won't have to go to immigration and deal with any forms or anything. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I basically got on this train without talking with anybody. I just looked looked at my Google Maps, and then I entered the train and I put my bicycle over there in the corner, and I just put the tarpaulin over it. So now when the security guard comes by, he's not going to see the bike. He's just going to walk past it. He might look at it and be like, oh, some kind of bag that's wrapped up. Okay, looks fine. Because it's just a tarpaulin over it, so he doesn't know it's not taped up. It's much easier to just put the tarpaulin over the bag. So all you have to do is go to the automated thing or whatever, buy your ticket, make sure you're going the right way. You have Google Maps to kind of guide you. Go to your platform. This is platform 12 is what it says. And once you're at your platform, you just enter the train, put your bike down. There's a security guard. Bada boom, bada bing. He's not questioning the bike. So it's the best way to travel without a bike bag in Japan. Just get a tarpaulin, put it over the bike. No questions asked. GG. I'm trying to talk and get some scenery, but unfortunately there's a lot of tunnels in Japan for this view. I mean, that's actually a fortunate thing, because probably most other countries would not dig through tunnels for such long stretches of their island, their country. So, kudos to Japan. But let me think about what I should talk about. So, basically, I'm going to be going to Vietnam soon, which is interesting. I wish I did more in Hiroshima, but it was nice to see the Peace Museum and everything. That's pretty much all I was able to do. That, sleep, and work. I know there's like this like cat island, this rabbit island, all these things, but it's really hard to get a guy who's been traveling Asia for the past like 5 months and working at nighttime the whole time, and like constantly dealing with this like limbo of sleep, to go like do some cat island thing, especially when he has to do future travel and figure out Vietnam like on the fly, and also figure out the place afterward, and also book another Airbnb for like a week in Fukuoka, which maybe the person's not accepting the reservation, and he's just playing Monster Hunter. He's lazy and he just wants to eat and sleep, to go visit the cat island and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to take in whatever of Japan I can have, and if I miss some things, oh well. Japan is huge. There's no way I'm gonna really cover this island. You can see that right there. That's like some random city. Probably has a good number of inhabitants, and there's a lot of Japanese people. And it definitely seems quite interesting to navigate. So yeah. I don't know what to say. It's been a wild ride, and the ride's still continuing. We still have like 6 more months of travel probably. And yeah, it should be fun times. There we go. Arrived in Fukuoka. Just like that. Didn't even talk to anybody. Just used a coin operator and sat on the train and arrived. And just put the tarpaulin over my bike, no questions asked. But now I have to explore a whole new city. First thing is, let's find my Airbnb and just wait outside, because it's already 1:30. Actually, maybe it's too early to find my Airbnb. Well, I'll just go explore and see what I can find. Maybe I'll look at a restaurant or something. I mean, I need more footage of me just biking around on like urban Japan in Fukuoka now. But yeah, most of Japan is like this. People bike on the sidewalks here, and that's because the streets are dangerous. Vehicles. You can bike on the street as well, so they're kind of relaxed about it. But these sidewalks are huge, so they're so nice. Yeah. 7-Elevens everywhere. The infrastructure is so amazing. because Fukuoka has a lot of people. So that's what seems cool about it. It's just a city you could get lost in. I don't think many tourists are here. I don't think many tourists make it all the way to Fukuoka. Surprisingly, there was a lot of tourists in Okinawa, or maybe it's just because it's a small island and I managed to find the spot where most of them go. So yeah, I feel like this is going to be one of those videos where you just see what Fukuoka is like in 2024. Not many people are recording it, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's tons of videos, but you know how there's like videos of back in time, like what Japan looked like in the 1900s or whatever. I kind of feel like I'm walking or I'm experiencing that right now, except it's 2024. And people in 2124 will, no, 2124 people in that year will get to see what this year's like, and I'll be dead. So yeah, but yeah, it's a good life. Oh, and they have the Okinawa dogs. Maybe that's a symbol. I think that's like a general Chinese symbol that made its way into Japan. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna look for Hotoko ramen. It's like the most popular ramen in Fukuoka, so I must try it. So pro tip to find which direction you're going, because sometimes you get lost and you don't know which way is north, west, south, east. Look at the direction of the shadows. So the shadows are pointing this way, so that means because it's past 12 p.m. the sun is setting in the west. It's not rising in the east like it would be in the morning. So because it's setting in the west right now, then that means this way is west, that way is east, this way is north, that way is south. And I need to go northwest, so I'm going in this direction to get to that restaurant. The city seems very vibrant. Oh, that was the best ramen. And this line is huge already. But yeah, that ramen is kick-ass. It's like $11 though, which is the most expensive ramen I've had. Okay, I just spoke with this man, and he's Japanese. He helped read this for me, and he confirmed that, I guess he said my room number is 106. And that's kind of what it says here. So that's what I'm guessing this room number is. No one's here. I rang the doorbell, and it says Pekko's house, which is similar to some of these the Airbnb photos. They also say Pekko house. So my guess is this is my room. And I'm trying this pin number 1068. I think they changed the pin number accidentally, maybe. I don't know. The Japanese gentleman across the street tried to help me. He was unsuccessful. I'm looking at some of this Airbnb message. This is also 1068 on the pin number. Just the host is not responding. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I'm just kind of stuck in a situation. I don't know how to get in. Yeah, nothing I can do about this. So hopefully the host contacts and helps out here. So far they've been unavailable. And just to confirm I'm at the right place, this is Utopia Wakamiya. It looks like where I should be on the Google Maps. And I also saw some photos on the Airbnb with these style of doors. So this is where I am in the Google Maps. I'm in this general location. And this style of door looks very similar to this. And they both say Pekko's house. This is obviously it. The gentleman confirmed that this is 106, which is, I mean, they have a number of 307 in this photo. I don't know if you could see that so well. Yeah, it says 307 in that photo. So this is the wrong photo. I mean, this host is just a little negligent or something. Maybe they accidentally changed this key code and they host just thinks that I have the right key code, so I got in, but I'm definitely not inside, so I don't know what to do. Okay, I just spoke with this man, and he's Japanese. He helped read this for me, and he confirmed that, I guess he said my room number is 106, and that's kind of what it says here. So that's what I'm guessing this room number is. No one's here. I rang the doorbell, and it says Pecco's house, which is similar to some of these the Airbnb photos. They also say Pecco house. So my guess is this is my room, and I'm trying this pin number 1068. I think they changed the pin number accidentally, maybe. I don't know. The gentleman, the Japanese gentleman across the street, tried to help me. He was unsuccessful. I'm looking at some of this Airbnb message. This is also 1068 on the pin number. Just the host is not responding. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I'm just kind of stuck in a situation. I don't know how to get in. Yeah, nothing I can do about this. So hopefully the host contacts and helps out here. So far they've been unavailable. And just to confirm I'm at the right place, this is Utopia Wakamiya. It looks like where I should be on the Google Maps. And I also saw some photos on the Airbnb with these style of doors. So this is where I am in the Google Maps. I'm in this general location. And this style of door looks very similar to this. And they both say Pecco's house. This is obviously it. The gentleman confirmed that this is 106, which is, I mean, they have a number of 307 in this photo. I don't know if you could see that so well. Yeah, it says 307 in that photo. So this is the wrong photo. I mean, this host is just a little negligent or something. Maybe they accidentally changed this key code, and the host just thinks that I have the right key code, so I got in, but I'm definitely not inside, so I don't know what to do. Okay, I just spoke with this man, and he's Japanese. He helped read this for me, and he confirmed that, I guess he said my room number is 106, and that's kind of what it says here. So that's what I'm guessing this room number is. No one's here. I rang the doorbell, and it says Pecco's house, which is similar to some of these the Airbnb photos. They also say Pecco house. So my guess is this is my room, and I'm trying this pin number 1068. I think they changed the pin number accidentally, maybe. I don't know. The gentleman, the Japanese gentleman across the street, tried to help me. He was unsuccessful. I'm looking at some of this Airbnb message. This is also 1068 on the pin number. Just the host is not responding. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I'm just kind of stuck in a situation. I don't know how to get in. Yeah, nothing I can do about this. So hopefully the host contacts and helps out here. So far they've been unavailable. And just to confirm I'm at the right place, this is Utopia Wakamiya. It looks like where I should be on the Google Maps. And I also saw some photos on the Airbnb with these style of doors. So this is where I am in the Google Maps. I'm in this general location. And this style of door looks very similar to this. And they both say Pecco's house. This is obviously it. The gentleman confirmed that this is 106, which is, I mean, they have a number of 307 in this photo. I don't know if you could see that so well. Yeah, it says 307 in that photo. So this is the wrong photo. I mean, this host is just a little negligent or something. Maybe they accidentally changed this key code, and the host just thinks that I have the right key code, so I got in, but I'm definitely not inside, so I don't know what to do. All right. I am about to make another video finally. It is Thursday already. Last like 5 days I haven't been recording anything. Haven't been going out. Just been indoors playing Monster Hunter, which isn't so bad. Yeah, we're about to go see this temple. I'm biking to it right now. Yeah, not too much to say. Just the past few days, Monster Hunter, playing Vietnam a little bit, working. It's been good though. And I'm excited to go see this giant Buddha. It's been hard to see it. The reason I haven't been going out is because I always want to go see this Buddha, but it's about to close. Even right now it's about to close, but this is the last time I can even attempt to go, so I'm just going to go anyway. And there's a lot of stuff that's closed because I'm always sleeping during the day. So I only get a couple hours outside, and then it's back to the computers, which kind of sucks, but hey, nothing I can really do about that. I guess that's the place right there. Okay, let's get over. Alright, I don't know how much recording I can do in this place, but I see a monk just brooming. Nothing. It's like already clean, I guess. I'm just gonna walk out of him for respect. Maybe it's like a sign or something. Anyway, I want to see this giant Buddha. Okay, I just went up these stairs, paid 50 yen. The big Buddha's up there, and it's awesome. Yeah, pretty much this is what it looks like. It's made out of wood, and it was cool. There was like some other relics next to it, a classroom next to it, some photos of them constructing this. And then if you walk, you can actually walk inside and go like see like an art museum. Apparently they have like a version of hell. I didn't know Buddhism had that. I think this is Shintoism. It's also interesting that the guy looks Asian, like almost like he's Japanese. Because I'm pretty sure the original Buddha was from India, but maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know enough. Yeah, and then at the end, when you're walking through this, after you see hell, you go into like some darkness, and then you're not supposed to use your light. And then after you go through that, it's just like pitch dark. It's like you don't know where you're going. And I figured they're probably not gonna put any stairs because that would throw people off. So, but the other person in front of me was really scared because it's just pitch dark. And then I ended up touching them because they couldn't go through quick enough. But it was literally pitch dark. You're just like walking in darkness, and they have you like loop around to make it feel like it's longer. It's a good experience. And then after you emerge from that, you're just like, whoa, what the heck? It's enlightening or something. It's very well done. I'm glad I came here, but I think I spent too much time here. So yeah, there's the monks just sleeping. I'm gonna not walk that way. So yeah, other than that, I don't know what to say. I think the monks just spend their whole time sweeping here. I think it would drive me a little crazy, but to each their own. I think I'm already enlightened enough to be functional in the world. Being too enlightened could also be a bad thing, maybe. Okay. Just keep recording until I see a no recording sign. But yeah, I didn't record that stuff because I felt like it would be disrespectful. It's a nice worship room. I thought the big Buddha would be laying down, but apparently he's not. It smells really nice. It smells like incense. And then here we go. We got another temple. I think that's it. There's another interesting looking thing right there. Oh, and there's more stuff over there. Yeah, after I record this, I'll probably look on my phone and see what else there's to do. This thing is closed, but let's go check out the outside of it. It looks pretty nice. I don't even know if I could step up there, but yeah, it looks closed. thing as well. Oh, I mean, this just looks cool. I don't even think you could ever go inside. What do we have here? But yeah, it's nice to come here and like zen out. This is not the first like big Buddha statue I've seen. Also in Thailand, I saw like the Buddha laying down. Or is that Qatar? No, it must have been Thailand. So that was nice to see. And I also got to talk to some Buddhist monks, go on like a tour, which is good. Yeah. And that, I don't know. It's kind of crazy, the similarities between Buddha and Christianity, because Christianity is kind of fairly new. And honestly, I think Christianity is way more, has been way more impactful to the world in terms of like change, productivity or something, number of people that it's influenced. Because I feel like here it's like, okay, I see one shrine for every one thing like this for every, like, gosh, I don't know, for every city. No, maybe there's like several shrines per city that are like noted on the maps, whereas Christianity probably has a lot more, but it doesn't have big statues. That's because obviously that's against the Bible. So interesting stuff. But yeah, it's interesting that Christianity still has images of Jesus, even though I don't think it should. Whereas Buddhism also has an image. It's interesting because most of the images are of this like Asian guy who's like slightly overweight. So yeah, it makes me think like the white Jesus that we see versus the Asian Jesus. It's like both people are both, I guess, whoever created those statues or representations are kind of making a mockery of it. Not really, but they don't mean that, I guess, but it's not historically factual, maybe. But then again, how could it be? So I understand them just doing whatever. I'm going to end this and go look at other stuff that I can do during this day. I looked at my phone and I'm at an art museum. I don't know why this kept on getting reviewed on the tour stuff to do in Fukuoka, but hey, if people are recommending it, why not check it out? But I do feel like I'm going to the Museum of Fine Arts in Boston or something. It's probably not worth it. But let's see if I can even get in, because it says it closes at 5:30, so it probably means it closes at 4:30. So I'll stop giving tickets out after that. But we'll see. Yeah, it's closed. I'm just gonna go browse anyway. Let's see here. Oh, no cameras. Oh god, thank god I'm out of there. I couldn't record anything in there. There's like no camera signs everywhere. And even when I did try to record something, people were getting up, like trying to prevent me, even though the signs say like you can record. And it's like, oh, that one thing I couldn't record and the other thing I could. I don't know. And there was no video recording, it was only camera. So I just took small 5-second videos. But that was kind of bullshit. These artworks outside are a million times better than pretty much all those ones inside. And a lot of it is like contemporary art, something like that bullshit. Like, I don't know if you saw like the belly button clip, stuff like that. That stuff really bothers me because that's like not artwork. I don't know. I guess it's like whatever. Maybe it is artwork to some people, but it's like, come on. It's like it's not art. I could come up with like the same art, the same type of style. Just like make a giant room of butts and have them all fart. Pretty much the same thing as those belly buttons breathing. It's like so stupid. It's like, there you go, there's your artwork. And then it's like all these like Japanese ladies are sitting there doing nothing except like making sure people don't take photos and stuff like that. It's really stupid. I mean, this is nice. This is a picturesque photo. that is outdoors. It's just so silly. There was one good artwork that I didn't take a picture of or anything, but it's pretty much like a woman, like a naked woman. It was like she was laying down flat, and then you were seeing her top of the head, kind of like imagine she's laying down flat on this, and then as you're seeing her lay down she's looking up, or she's looking like down off the ledge, and then you can see like up, and you can see her like naked body, and then you can see like things inside of her naked body where like normally the guts would be, and it was just like other like human beings living her. But it looked really cool, and I don't know, it sounds like grotesque now that I explain it, but it was like abstract, so it wasn't like, didn't get that feeling of like gore. And then it just looked cool because it was like a nice blue background, and it was just well done, in my opinion. That was the only good art piece in this entire place. So whatever. And then a lot of the stuff was just like, oh, they had some paint, they threw it at the canvas, and there you go, there's art. It's like, come on. I don't know, man. Anyway, makes me want to be an artist, just to like put these guys down. Okay, let's move on. Okay, yeah, I might try to keep moving, and let's go to like some theme park, I guess. I really should have spent more time in Fukuoka. It's actually really nice here, especially this area. I can probably spend 3 days exploring this park, or like having a, just appreciating the nature, trying to stay in the nature. So I've been staying in my room much more than the nature, so that's not good. Be nice to get out here. I think I needed some time to reset though, because after so much traveling, especially with Okinawa was pretty. Okay, first off, the Philippines followed by Okinawa. Yeah, that was a lot. Philippines followed by Okinawa, then followed by my friends chasing them in Tokyo and Kyoto. That's a lot. So I needed to just like to be a Snorlax and just do nothing for a couple of weeks. But yeah, I am making very long videos now, so I need to end this and just appreciate this nature myself, and then go look up the next thing to do and find my bike. So I don't know which place I walked out of. Alright, see you in the next clip. Hey, I'm just biking on this way to this next place, and I see this Fukuoka Pepe Dome, which is really cool looking. It's really big in real life, and a bunch of just random things that are cool. This is beautiful. Yeah, so I'm on my way to amusement park, I think. I don't quite know, but we're gonna have some fun. What a great day to be biking and everything. Oh man, I don't know where I'm going. No. I'll just walk it. Yeah, I guess I'll end this here. Another clip in the destination. I'm glad I went this way. Nice picturesque view of this river. Yeah, so I feel like I'm gonna stop and just talk about Fukuoka for a second. So Fukuoka is a place. Here's the best I can describe Fukuoka so far. based on what I've experienced. It's a place with a lot of Japanese people. No foreigners, really. The only foreigners you'll see here, the occasional tourists like me, and Indian people. So it's kind of interesting and nice and refreshing to be in a place that doesn't have too many white people. And I say this one guy. Okay, one white guy actually is right there. So maybe I'm lying. I don't know. Maybe there's just a lot of foreigners here. I don't know. Either way, I think there's less. So it's nice to be in like a major city that doesn't have too many foreigners. Too many people like me. And yeah, the only thing is this place is just another place, I guess. It's like a big place, another city. Nothing special, nothing touristy really to see. Of course it has some things, which I'm seeing, but nothing like crazy, insane. And I almost got confused with here in Hiroshima. I almost felt like I was still in Hiroshima for a second. But it's kind of cool to like travel the world, and it feels like I'm constantly... It feels like it's like God is just like constantly giving me new scenery. Like, oh, you thought you were here. Nope, now you're here. Now you're here. This is the world now. I'm reconfiguring everything every single time you wake up. Versus like, you know, when you're in a major city, when you have a house, consistent dwelling, you just wake up and it's like the same thing every day, every single day. So it's nice to be able to like wake up from your what's it called? Is that movie? It's like Groundhog's Day. Yeah, that's the movie. It's nice to wake up from Groundhog's Day every once in a while. And yeah, I remember when I was playing. You know how I think it's the beginning of like Dark Souls 3 or Dark Souls 1. You're waking up from like a prison cell. It's kind of how I felt sometimes waking up in my old house. Just like the same thing, living in a basement. Same thing every single day. Waking up, hearing like footsteps of my sister and the floor above me. Just breathing in mildew or something. Thinking about like the lack of sunlight. And then just being cold and stuff. And then that's like a dungeony basement. And it's like now I can finally see the light. You just pay money and live in a better place. And I'm glad, I guess, I sacrificed those years so that I can have consistency here. But yeah, I've been spending a lot more. So I actually have to catch myself. I think I was about to spend like $200 in one day. And just going to like fancy places to eat and I don't know, things that I don't really need. And then I realized like, hey, I don't need that to be happy. Like that $200, I could easily spend nothing and just go back to my Airbnb, play some video games, and then eat from the 7-Eleven, and I'm good. So yeah, it's nice to have like a reliable way of life. Of course, this could change if I ever decide to have kids and stuff, but I think before then it'll probably be a number of years if I even make that choice. So for now, I'm enjoying life. Yeah, it's nice to be able to unfunk your mind. Unfunking your mind. Like when I saw that Buddha statue, that was like my focus, is to unfunk my mind. If it has any funk in it right now. And yeah, doing stuff like this definitely helps. So anyway, time to move on. I'm at a destination. Fukuoka Tower, right here. So let's go discover this. First, I might want to eat some food. Maybe these crepes sound pretty good. All right.
Including antenna, this tower is 234 meters high in total. This is the third highest tower in Japan. The first one is Tokyo Skytree, the second is Tokyo Tower.
Oh, okay.
There is a Momochi Seaside Beach. And there is a wedding hall named Marijon for marriage.
Oh, nice.
White building. If you want to take the elevator, please go downstairs. The
Okay.
elevator's on the first floor.
Okay.
Thank you for waiting. We'll be arriving at the top floor shortly.
Thank you.
Have a nice trip at Fukuoka.
It's much more pleasant than the Osaka one. Osaka Tower. Or was that a shrine? Osaka Castle. It's much better than that. Wow, check that out. What a view. It's a lot less people here. I don't know, maybe it's because of time or something, but people get marriages here. I didn't know what this was about. Okay, so should I go on my bike over there? Seems kind of complicated to get to. Because I have to like go up these stairs, go up that thing, the side thing on the stairs, go down that part. And finally bike. No one's swimming. Not a soul. Watch a sunset maybe? Sounds like a good idea. Yeah. Let's see what else is here. It's so beautiful. Yeah. What a great city. So he's the same age no, he's a little bit older than me. 35 years old. This place has been around. Interesting. Lover's Sanctuary. Kind of creepy. So this is a good idea of how dead Fukuoka is. It has this tower, which is like the main attraction, apparently. And it has a PayPay Dome, which I saw. It's like, I don't even know what that's for. Looks like people doing cartwheels and exercise outside. And then it has an aquarium, which I've seen tons of aquariums. Then it has botanical gardens. That sounds good. Daizufu Tengumu Shrine. I don't know what that is. A Horiken? Don't know. All that stuff actually looks good though. And Hakata Port Tower. Enough towers. The airport. Okay. And then another shrine. And then Marinoa City. I think that one looks cool. It has a Ferris wheel. That's it. That's pretty much it. And then just a big giant city. A lot of inhabitants. A lot of Japanese and Korean. A lot of Korean tourists here. I guess it's close to Korea. Not too far. Anyway. Nice sunset at Marine Worlds. You want to see the actual sunset? Okay. You want to see the actual sunset? Okay. This reminds me of Okinawa. Beautiful sunset, moving so quickly into the horizon of the mountain. Japan is awesome. Okay. I didn't realize I could walk inside this lake thing, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's very pretty with the moon and these neon lights. But yeah, I'm surprisingly doing a lot today. Mainly because those tourist attractions didn't take nearly as much time as I thought. Yeah, it's really nice to get out. I feel like this has been very healthy to bike around. I'm feeling great. But I do have work in 2 hours. It's unfortunate. I love those neon light colors. Really makes this place feel special. I should have walked over there maybe. So beautiful. Wow. Absolutely stunning. This definitely reminds me of Boston. Or even Cambridge, near the, I don't even know what you call that river. Near Assembly Square. This kind of reminds me of Assembly. Because it's just nice. Very high quality. I think anybody from a third world country would be very jealous to live here, because I remember coming back from Colombia and experiencing Boston again. I was just like, wow, it's so beautiful. Like the actual land and everything, the way it's kept and maintained, so top notch. But as a result of that, it's so hard to attract a spouse, because they already have it all once they get the citizenship. So yeah. Love the reflection in the water. It's very beautiful. Anyway, this is actually kind of a tall, very very long. I guess I'll just go through it once. Why not? And this is pretty much the heart of it. It's just very beautiful like this. I think I'm gonna head back. Already like 70% through, so just go back the shortcut way. I don't know what you're exactly supposed to do here. It just seems like a place you walk through. Yeah, it's just a nice little park. Kind of memorable though, because it's actually just a piece of land that's going straight through and creating 2 rivers. So I like that. Very memorable place. Anyway, off to the shopping districts. Okay, I don't know where I am, but there's a lot of people here. Kind of cool. For some reason this area has a lot of people. Interesting. It's probably the heart of the town. Okay, I arrived at this really large shopping building. It's very, very large, so I'm gonna enter here. Hopefully I remember where my bike is. Yeah. I'm gonna check this place out. I think there's a problem. I can't buy anything here. So I'll probably just be able to eat. Okonomiyaki. Not in the mood. Yeah, let's just keep walking until maybe I'll see an Indian place. I like the Indian food in Japan. Alright. Hey, I found the perfect place to eat. Kirby Cafe. Yeah, the problem is I don't know if I like this food. Okay, I have to go to Kirby Cafe because I played Kirby on the DS too much. Let's try it out. Let's Check this out, Kirby Cafe. It's the last thing I thought I would have stumbled across. Check out the menu. This is apparently the popular dessert. It's like $11 for that. I don't know what it is. A lot of stuff in Japanese. Definitely a scam for the price. I'll get something small. Man, even the small stuff is a lot of money though. It's such a scam. It's for little kids and the parents who cannot say no to their kids. Dang. Well, how much is this? Probably just get a drink.
隣のストロベリーソーダをかけてとどめの一撃をお願いいたします。倒した後はよくかけますとお楽しみください。
ありがとう。
お願いします。
Okay. Yeah, it's just like the Game Boy game. Definitely reminds me of my childhood. So you put the soda on top, but it was made out of cotton candy. I kind of just wanted to eat it. But of course they have to crack. This is really fun. It's funny, on the way walking here, in that really popular street, there was like I think there was like brothels or something. And one of the guys was like drunk or something maybe. And he was like, called me baka, just for walking by. I was like, oh, I think it's because I'm a foreigner. He thinks I'm getting in on his girls that he's paying for. So, joke's on him because I'm enjoying Kirby Cafe, and he's probably in his head to enjoy a simple pleasure of Kirby Cafe. Jump shop. I see Goku in the background. I had no idea I was walking into a performance. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Came in just at the perfect timing, I guess. Alright, well, I think that's a good climax to this video. Japan's been good. I'm going to just go home. Enjoy the rest of my night. Probably go work. Thanks a lot for watching. And this might be my last video in Japan. So it's been an incredible journey. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if anything else interesting happens, but probably not because I'm just going to go straight to the airport. So it's been an incredible trip in Japan, and yeah, definitely will not forget this trip. It's been incredible, through and through. Favorite country by far. Okay, take care.